So, you're on a train, but you know that, right? I, yeah, you know that. You've been on this train for a long damn time, and you don't really mind it. And you're thinking to yourself, look at that view, that's incredible, all those shades of purple and green and the stars that start in the evening, it's gorgeous. But it's busy now, though. The sounds kind of get to you. Can you hear that? It's a bit frustrating. You're thinking to yourself, it's too loud, and it's too loud for sure. Things that clink and clatter and scatter along as the sun disappears over the mountains. And you're looking outside again and go, wow, that sunset, that is gorgeous. And you look up and down the horizon, the mountains and the prairie in front of you. The train starts to go around a bend, and you look at it across the turn. You think, wow, this might be the longest train I have ever seen. Those cars must have all been manufactured in the same way. Dozens of cars, so uniform, precise. All of those cars, dozens of cars, those must be a mile long. And the train moves on and on and on. And the train moves on a whole mile long. You feel some time pass, kind of tangibly, almost, before standing up. And your legs hurt. You feel that? You think to yourself, it must be an arterial thing or something. You begin to walk up and down the passenger car you're in. Man, you're feeling impatient. You should have been there, what, like an hour ago? 2 hours ago? You're not quite sure. You can't make out your watch. Nevertheless, it's been way over the time. The conductor hasn't said anything. I mean, there's a loudspeaker right there, right? He should have made an announcement when he noticed you're going to be late. It's just common courtesy, you think to yourself. You're fed up enough. You decide to take matters in your own hands. You walk through the passenger cars, and there's a lot of passenger cars. Lightly brushing your hand on the seats as you pass. There's a melange of fabrics, almost a multitude of leather, pleather, wool, cotton. The colors, the browns and the grays, all those neutral colors. And the further you move up the train, the more distinct they get. It almost feels like where you're sitting is a little too precise compared to the front, but you let that thought pass, at least for now. And you make your way up to the conductor car. That's what it's called, right? Maybe a cockpit for train cockpit. You don't know. You're not sure. You knock on the door. And the window leading in is too dirty to see through. You look back, all the other cars, the fade from the distinct to the uniform, and the door starts to creak in front of you. And the train moves on and on and on. The train moves on a whole mile long. From the other side of the door, the handle starts to creak a little. And you wait, and you wait. It feels like years before the door opens. And in the door, a man looks at you curiously, and he looks at you, and you notice someone else in the front of the train. You're talking to the co-conductor, you figure out. And he looks back, he's puzzled. He's like, Can I help you? His voice is kind, and now you feel sheepish. You don't really want to ruin this guy's day, but then again, you're pretty curious about when you're going to get there. You do need to get there really badly. It's your duty as a customer, as a passenger, to figure out, and he cuts off your train again and says, Can I help you? You begin to answer, saying that, well, you do love the train. It's very long. It's been taking a while longer than you thought. You were supposed to be there by now, and, well, never mind. You don't really know when, but you are sure it was less time than now. And he cuts you off again and says, look, is it? We realize that it's been a while between all the stops we've had to make. And this throws you off. What stops? There haven't been any stops. Not that you know of. Maybe you dozed off, but every time, you decide to keep your mouth shut. He was rambling while you were thinking, and you listened again. So what passenger car? We'll send some wine over for you. Do you drink wine? You don't. Well, at least not right now, but you shake your head yes anyways, and he asks you, what car are you? We'll have that sent your way. You respond to him, passenger car number 52. And there's a moment of silence. It's tangible and it's real. It's physical silence. He stares at you. There's only 30 passenger cars on this train. And the train moves on and on and on. The train moves on a whole mile long. You have no idea what this could mean. But that's where I've been sitting. You slowly start to realize there's no reason he would lie to you. You fall flat on your back and you start to scutter backwards and away, and you're running and you're running and you're running. You feel your breath this is the heaviest your breath has ever been. You run back to your car 52, and it's still there. You've lost track of where your eyes are looking, and you feel a chill run down your back. The sun is set and it's dark now. You start to look around, thinking about what he said. Only 30 cars. Only 30. And the realization stuns you. You look outside, uniform, precise cars. But there's no cars there at all. There's no wheels. It's thousands and thousands and thousands of skittering legs propelling those cars with wretched bodies across the track. Dozens and dozens of miles an hour, and you're sinking. You're sinking. By God, you are sinking to the core. Look at yourself. Look at your hands. Do you see them? Can you see them? Do they look like yours? Who's your mother? Who's your father? What do they look like? What do you do for a living? What can you remember? What's your name? You have to remember your name, right? Surely you remember your name. What is your name? Can you say it? Can you think it? Can you say it? What is your name? What is your name?